Hi everyone, I'm Diego. I'm going to be your YouTuber today. This video is to talk about the technology's advantage for the English course. But first of all, allow me to introduce a little about myself. I was born in Bogota, an amazing city with a lot of history and culture. I love this city, don't you? I really don't understand the people who don't like this place. When other cities began to expand, Bogota had already expanded with all the implication of a cosmopolitan city. So I love this place. I've lived all my life with my family here in Bogota, with my mom, with my brother, my sister, and my girlfriend, and of course, my pets, my cats. The cats are amazing, aren't they? Well, let me tell you about my hobbies. I used to read historical literature. I like to cook some meals with special recipes, and I like to watch TV series on Netflix or something kind of movies on internet. Jenny, my girlfriend, had already seen two or more series when I only finished the first chapter of a new one. So I used to do running in the mornings, but now I have to wake up very early to arrive to my English class. By the way, I'm an architect and a philosopher too. I studied my 2 degrees at National University of Colombia. It's a great university, isn't it? When I studied philosophy, I had already finished my architecture degree. It was a long introduction. Now I'm going to tell you about my own experience with the use of technology for learning. The topic is completely new for me. Years ago, I studied English in a very classical way. Now we can use smartphones, for example, link with a smart TV for participate in the activities of any class, not only for English learning, also for other kind of learnings too. The connectivity between different devices had changed the way of living. For example, one of the ways that technology changed the learning is the way of reading. The way of reading has changed uh, a lot. For example, in the past, the only way to read a book is at the library or buying the book. Now we can read on a digital screen on or in another electronic device. Maybe in the future the printed books could disappear. I don't know. Other thing that the technology change is the way of listening. And for example, the way of listening music. When I was a kid, I used to listen music in my Walkman, a very interesting and amazing device that played recorded cassettes. Nowadays, we can use and play the music in our own smartphones and our personal PCs. The Walkman, the device that I mentioned before, had already existed before the smartphones. Well, that's some examples of the way of the technology change the way of learning. That's all. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.